And I'm trying to understand why.
Who was the little kid in the game while ago, in the party while ago?
Are you talking about Rory Live?
Sound like a little Mexican on it. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Let's just invite people and shit with his program.
Oh. So, that's everything.
That disturbed me. I'm listening to the trial.
I heard it. Continue.
You said what?
Well, fuck you too. I said, first thing you all heard was nope. I was like, well, fuck you too.
I ain't heard what you said.
I was like, finish the trial.
Bro, that nigga that they got on the stand, bro, that nigga stupid, bro. That lady said permission to approach the stand. That nigga said no. That nigga said, the judge said, she's talking to me. That nigga dumb to the bitch, bro. Oh, shit. But, this is the old part that I ain't seen, but the new part is so fucked up that it's so fucked up that the judge is in it, and bro, that nigga just a hoe, bro. That nigga just a hoe. Like, he just like, if that's the case, bro, you might well just say send him to jail instead of saying fuck the whole trial. Cause this nigga, they had a talk. Like, the other lawyers and shit had a talk with the suspect, including the judge. And nobody didn't really know about it. But, you know, your third lawyer found out about it.
How'd you know? Who told you? How you find that out happening in my channel?
Yeah.
Who you talked to? Yeah, you supposed to tell me. You supposed to tell me what happened in your chambers.
Alright, now basically an update on that. This nigga basically told them, the other lawyers and shit, he was like, alright, so the transcripts and the video is basically, well, not even the video, just the transcripts of what they all said in his chambers are gonna come out soon, but he's gonna edit some of the stuff that he don't want in it, that he feel like they don't need to be in it before he give it to them, which is some shady shit. And then this nigga turned around and said that he's not gonna approve them to do an appeal on him, and he's not gonna basically admit to anything. So I'm like, oh yeah, you just a crooked ass nigga. Like, you just crooked. Like, all right, hold on. I got it better.
What is it that you get? Welcome to the sun. What is you getting? Behind me is a new Toyota.
I'm not a lawyer, but as to be expected today, Judge Glanville denied both motions to recuse him. There's the motion that Brian Steele filed to recuse him from presiding over the YSL RICO trial, and then there's the motion that Caleb Bumpus filed to recuse him from presiding over the hearing where he's planning to ask who told the defense counsel about the ex parte meeting, and then potentially hold people in contempt for not answering that question. Judge Glanville starts off by going over what he must consider when there's a motion to recuse, and there are three components. Number one, was the motion filed within 5 days of the event or incident happening? Number two, was the motion filed with proper documentations, affidavits, stuff like that? And then lastly, the legal sufficiency of the motion, which again means if everything in the motion were to be true, would it be enough for him to be recused? If the answer is yes, he is supposed to defer this over to another judge. He is not to consider if the allegations are actually true, just if they were to be true. Would it be enough? Got it?
Now, when a motion to recuse is filed, trial judges shall immediately, 1, determine the timeliness of the motion, 2, the legal sufficiency of the affidavit, and 3, the legal sufficiency of the grounds, and has no power to do anything else, and that is Robinson versus State. If the judge finds that all 3 conditions have been met, he must refer to the motion to another judge to hear the motion, but if any one of the conditions is not met, there is no error denying the motion. Accordingly, the court is going to address each one of the factors as it pertains to both Mr. Steele's motion and, for shortness, Mr. Banks' motion.
Quick chime in here. Mr. Banks is a man named Gabe Banks. He, along with 4 other attorneys, came to court today to represent Caleb Bumpus. But Banks is the one who is actually doing the speaking for today.
I find both motions for time of trial. Secondly, I find that in addressing the legal sufficiency of the affidavit, that means was it sworn? Was it sworn before a notary? Is it proper form? I find